What seems normal at 2 p.m. but scary at 2 a.m.?
Children screaming outside. During the day you'd think they're playing, but at night, oh boy, you'd think they're getting smacked.
For those of us kidless, even during the day they often sound like that.
Ha ha ha. It's a game I like to play at work, retail. Did the child who just screamed get a limb ripped off or not get a candy? Won't know until I see the kid.
Work, the following day. Y'all hear me okay?
Sunday night anxiety. What a heck, man.
A call from your parents.
Was 12:02 a.m. when I got the call my dad passed away couple months ago. It was around 10 p.m. when I got the call from my grandpa that my grandmother was in the hospital when she fell and broke her femur at 78 years old. Getting a call from family that late absolutely is not a good time. Best hope is that they're just really drunk and need somebody to talk to.
Yup, like my mother-in-law always says, if someone passes away, there's no good that comes out of calling at 3 a.m. Better to let people sleep and wait till morning.
Knock at the door? Way too freaky deaky.
I had this happen before. It was 2:30 a.m. and someone started pounding on my door yelling at me to come out there. Then another voice said they know I'm home and they just want to talk. Then a third voice said everything will be fine if I just go out there and talk to them. Then more pounding. My room was near the door, so I heard one of them say they'll be right back and have to go get something from their car. The other two keep talking and saying stuff like we know you're in there. We just need to talk. The one eventually comes back and says guys, this is the wrong apartment. He lives in apartment number. The group apologizes to the door for being so drunk and they just wanted to talk to a friend who bailed on their night out.
Ever since that one video of two Texas maintenance guys trying to break into that apartment, I've been extremely paranoid about this stuff. Really creepy down here.
Stay strapped, my friend. The hot dog always comes in handy.
Going into the basement and the stairs all rickety cricket.
Always scary in my opinion.
Basements aren't very common in Australia, so my idea of them is very much from American pop culture and yep. Screw that stuff, attics too.
Whistling.
Scared the Jesus out of me with this answer. Especially when Negan and the Saviors have you surrounded.
Imagine you are about to sleep and then you hear a faint whistle from somewhere. Since it's dark you can't see anything. You think to yourself if it was real or just a dream, and then you hear it again but a bit louder, not enough to make it possible to know where it is coming from, just that it's closer.
Hearing an ice cream truck.
This idea is horrifying me for some reason. Especially when there's a clown inside. Ain't nobody got time for sweet tooth.
It happened almost a year ago. I looked out my window and the driver was driving slowly too. I couldn't sleep after that, to say the least.
Chair full of clothes. What that shadow like? Oh my god.
Jesus H. Christ. Dude, you can't just post stuff like this. Terrifying, utterly bewildered.
The dog barking at nothing.
I see you're barking and raise you. Dog/cat making tense eye contact with the corner of the room.
Swimming in the ocean. Way too many people partying late night on cruise ships and falling over after hitting a big wave or standing too close to the edge.
Good one. I once asked my fiancé how much money it would take for him to spend 10 minutes in the ocean alone at night, deep enough so that the water was at neck level. His answer was, no, just no, nothing else.
The ocean itself looks scary for me at night. So black, full darkness, no streetlights or store lights.
A chainsaw running.
Walking alone in the woods and hearing the leaves rustling. I don't know how people go camping.
A car driving without their lights on.
As someone who was born in the 90s in one of Houston's most dangerous area, I was told if we saw or heard certain things by my mom to seek safety. Was standing outside when I was maybe 12 with my older cousin near the railing in front of our door on the second floor of the apartment. Saw this and my cousin told me we should go inside. Not even 2 minutes later, whole neighborhood is being lit up by semi-automatic fire. So you're absolutely right.